Surety bonds confuse most people in business. They think it's optional, or they think it's a scam, or they don't know they exist. But here's the reality. If you're running any kind of regulated business, surety bonds aren't just helpful, they can be mandatory. And if you don't have one when you're supposed to, the consequences are serious. In this video, I'm walking you through everything. What a surety bond actually is, who needs one, how much it costs, how they work, and most importantly, whether you specifically need one. By the end, you'll know exactly where you stand. Let's start with the basics. Most agencies get this wrong and it costs them. Here's what most people don't understand about surety bonds. A surety bond is essentially a three-party agreement. It sounds complicated. Let me break it down simply. You have three players. The principal, that's you. The obligee, that's whoever hired you or the client you're serving. And the surety, that's the bonding company. You want to do business with someone. They want to know if this person messes up, we're protected, right? Enter the surety bond. You go to a bonding company and say, I need a bond to guarantee I'll do what I promise. The bonding company says, okay, we'll back you up. If you fail to deliver, we'll pay them. But if we pay them, you're paying us back. That's the entire concept. You get the bond to prove you're trustworthy. The bonding company backs your promise. Your client is protected. Think of it like insurance, but instead of insuring against accidents, it's insuring against you not doing your job. A surety bond is not insurance for you. It's protection for the other party. If something goes wrong, you pay the surety back, not the other way around. Surety bonds have been around for literally centuries. They exist because of a simple problem. How do you trust someone you don't know? Think about it from a business owner's perspective. You hire a contractor to build your building. You pay up front. Then they disappear. Or you hire someone to manage your money. They steal it. Or you hire a debt collector. They break laws and now you're liable. So how do you protect yourself? Surety bonds. Governments realized if we make people get bonded for certain jobs, we can ensure they do the job right. Because if they don't, they lose their bond. And if they lose their bond, they can't work anymore. It's a brilliant system for protecting the public. Let me drill down into each player so you understand the dynamics. You are the principal. You're the person getting bonded. You're applying for the bond to prove you're trustworthy. Your job is to perform the service correctly. If you don't, you are responsible for repaying the bonding company for any claims. The client is the obligee. They're protected by the bond. If you mess up, they file a claim and the bonding company pays them. Then you repay the bonding company. The bonding company is the surety. Their job is to investigate claims and pay them if valid. But here's the key. They only pay once. Then you have to pay them back. They want to make sure you're reliable. Surety bonds aren't just for collections agencies, even though that's what I focus on. A lot of industries need bonds. Collections agencies is the big one. If you're collecting commercial debt, many states require bonding. Why? Because debt collectors have power. Surety bonds ensure they don't abuse that power. Staffing and recruitment companies are also bonded to protect the companies they place workers with. Contractors need performance bonds to guarantee they'll complete the job. Financial services professionals, private investigators, and insurance agents often need bonds to handle client money or protect against fraud. That's the short list. If you're building a collections business, subscribe. I post everything you need to know. Here's where it gets specific to you. Bonding requirements vary dramatically by state. Florida requires a $20,000 surety bond for commercial collections agencies. Cost, around $300 to $400 per year. California does not require a state-level bond, but here's the catch. Many clients in California require you to be bonded to do business, so you'll still need it. Texas requires both a commercial collections license and a surety bond. Total startup, around $800 first year. New York has strict laws and expensive bond requirements, sometimes $500 to $600 per year. North Carolina requires a $25,000 bond. About 15 plus states have some form of requirement. Check your specific state's requirements before you start. Where you operate matters. You might need multiple bonds. Everyone wants to know the actual number. Typical surety bond cost is $300 to $600 per year. This varies based on your state, business experience, credit score, and bond amount. For collections, $300 to $400 is pretty standard if you have decent credit. There's also a one-time application fee of $75 to $150. Renewal cost is usually similar to initial cost, and rush processing might add $50 to $100. Total first-year cost. Application fee $100 plus bond premium $350 equals $450. That's it. Now let's compare that to what you'll make. If your first client brings you a $25,000 collection and you take 30% commission, that's $7,500. The bond cost $450. It pays for itself on one successful collection. That's why it's a no-brainer investment. Comment: what's holding you back from getting bonded? Most people misunderstand bonds. They think the bonding company automatically pays. That's not how it works. Step 1. Something goes wrong. Let's say you violate FDCPA law and the debtor sues your client. Step 2. The obligee files a claim against your bond. They provide documentation of the loss. Step 3. The bonding company investigates. This might take 30 to 60 days. Step 4. If the claim is valid, the bonding company pays the obligee up to the bond amount. Step 5. You repay the bonding company. This is critical. They paid your liability, now you repay it. Step 6. Your premiums increase, or you might get non-renewed. The bond doesn't protect you, it protects the other party, but it holds you accountable. If your state requires a bond and you operate without one, you're breaking the law. Operating without required bonding is illegal, period. Fines range from $500 to $5,000 per violation. Each month you operate could be a separate violation. If you're supposed to be licensed and bonded, skipping the bond means your license gets revoked. You'd have to start over from scratch. In some cases, you could face criminal charges. Plus, you lose all credibility with clients. But here's the real trap. If something goes wrong and there's no bond, you are 100% personally liable. They come after your personal assets, your house, your car, your bank account. Is a $400 a year bond worth avoiding all that? Absolutely. Let's figure out if you specifically need one. Question 1. Does your state legally require it? If yes, get it. Question 2. Do your clients ask for proof? Major accounts won't hire you without it. Question 3. What's your risk tolerance? For $400 a year, most prefer the protection. My recommendation? 99% of agencies should get bonded. Professional credibility and peace of mind are worth it. Here's how to actually get bonded. It's simpler than you think. Step 1, find a bonding company. Step 2, get a quote. Step 3, fill out the application. Step 4, submit documents like your ID or business license. Step 5, credit and background check. Step 6, approval and payment. Step 7, bond issued. From application to bonded, usually 2 to 5 business days. I recommend Surety Bonds Direct. They specialize in collections bonds and have competitive rates. Use the link in the description. They'll take good care of you. Click the link, fill out the application, and you'll be bonded within days. Start your collections business with full legal protection. Key takeaways. A surety bond is a guarantee you'll do your job correctly. It costs around $450 first year and $300 recurring. Don't wait. Get bonded now for credibility, protection, and peace of mind. Download the free 7-step checklist from the link in the description. It walks through everything you need to start. Get bonded, download the checklist, start collecting. Email me when you land your first client.